Hey, what's going on? Ray from Philly here on this Friday night, November 6th. It's Friday Night Vintage. I haven't done a Friday Night Vintage video in quite a while. So tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I mean, you guys know about the set registries that I'm in, the 300 Great Baseball Cards from Mike Payne, Post-War Rookie, Future Hall of Fame set registry, All-Star Cardboard Memories, uh, just to name a few. But I'm also doing... Oh, and the top 80 of the 80s or top 100 of the 80s by Mike Payne. But I'm also doing player runs. And I've finished the Mike Schmidt set registry. If you followed my channel throughout the years, you'll have seen that I've done the PSA Basic set registry for Mike Schmidt, all of his base cards from his rookie year to his last year. And I have that in a display case in my room down here. So I finished Schmidt. So I picked a few other players, and I've showed you guys I've been doing Steve Carlton, and I figure why not? He's a Philly, he's my all-time favorite pitcher. So I have from 65 to 72 done on Steve Carlton. So I'm trying to get the 73 next. So that's the first player that I'm doing right now is Carlton. I'm also doing Reggie Jackson. I'm trying to do a player that his career starts before 73. So any players that start in after 73, there's a good chance that they could have a lot of cards going into the 90s. And I don't want that because there's just too many cards for each year. Say, for example, a player has a cards that are in 1990, he could have 8 to 10 cards from Topps, Donruss, Fleer, Leaf, Stadium Club, Score, Bowman, Upper Deck, tons. So I'm trying to find players that ended before the 90s, like no later than 89. So Schmidt was perfect. It was from 73 to 89. Carlton is from 65 to 87. I'm doing Reggie Jackson, which is 69 to 87. I'm also doing Jim Palmer, which is 66 to 83. I'm doing Juan Marichal, which is really easy, 61 to 74. I'm doing Bob Gibson, which is 59 to 75. And I'm doing this player. So I'm going to picked up 2 cards. Now, I know you guys are laughing because I usually just show 1 card, but tonight is special. We're doing 2 cards tonight. So the player that I'm doing also on my set registries for player runs is Johnny Bench, who's my all-time favorite catcher. I do believe, I think he's the greatest catcher of all time. So I do have his rookie card of 68, I have a 69, and I have his 70. So I have those 3. So he goes from 68 to 83. Now, I think he might have an 84 Fleer car, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to look. But 69 to 83 that's right up my alley. That's perfect. So there's not a lot of cards from 81, 82, and 83. Just 3 a year, Topps, Donruss, and Fleer. So I have the 68, 69, and 70, and I picked up 2 this week. First is, I'm not going in chronological order. So first I have the 79 Topps Johnny Bench. 79 Topps set is a really nice set, and this is in a mint 9. There's the front of the card and the back. So this is my 4th Johnny Bench card. And I'll flip the phone around and give you guys a closer look. Next, and this came in this week. Bought this off of eBay. Guy did a nice bubble wrap job on this, so thank you. And put his business card in there. Kevin's Cash, or Kevin's Cash. If anyone wants to look him up on eBay. So the 5th card, one of my favorite sets, is the 1976 Topps Johnny Bench. And this is in a near mint 7. Really great looking card. So I'm looking for, for the 70s, I'm looking for cards basically in 7s up until about 76. 77 and 78 and 79, I'm looking for 8 or 9s. And then same for 80. And then I think once I get into like 81 to 83, I can probably get 8, maybe 10s. So I love this picture of Johnny Bench. This is just a great shot in the 76 Topps. So I'm going to flip the phone around and show all the cards that I have so far for Bench. This makes 5. So the 79 card is my 4th card, and the 76 Topps is my 5th card. So I'll show the 5 cards right now. So hold on. Okay, and we're back. So first I'm going to start off with the most modern of the cards, which would be his 79 tops that I just showed you in the pickup in a PSA 9. Then I'm going to show, next up is the other newest recent pickup, the 76 tops in a 7. Then this one, his 70 tops, this is also part of the 300 Great Baseball Cards of the 20th Century by Mike Payne set registry. And this one's one of my all-time favorite cards, is the second year bench, 69 tops bench in a 5. I mean, these are what, to me, what baseball cards should look like. None of the chromy, flashy shininess to it. That's what a baseball card, to me, looks like. And then last, of course, is the Rook, the 68 tops in a PSA 5. Alright, so there you have it. Next up, I'm trying to hope to get 71 to 75. 71 in the black borders for a bench. It's more than his 70 tops. So, which is strange. That the 71 tops is, and it's because of the black borders as to why that card is so much more money than the 70. A 7 is out of the range. It's I'm not trying to look to break the bank on the bench run. So I'm not trying to get a 7 on a 71. A 6 or even a 5 is fine for the 71. Then once I get to 72, I'll be looking for 6s or 7s. Same for the 73, 74, and 75. But that 71 with the black borders is no joke. That's not a cheap card. All 71 cards are, relatively expensive. Alright, so there you have it. There is the Johnny Bench run so far that I have, which is the 68 rookie, the 69 tops, the 70 tops, 76, and 79. Alright guys, I appreciate once again all your likes and your comments. Thanks for tuning in. Friday Night Vintage, Ray from Philly here. Don't forget, if you liked what you're seeing here, subscribe to the channel. The subscribers are starting to creep back up again. And I appreciate all your likes and your comments. And stay tuned for more PSA graded baseball cards. And like I always say, have fun with it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.